Taking you live to Brisbane now, where police are speaking about a man's arrest in the US in connection to the Wieambilla shooting.
Today I can advise that international cooperation has resulted in the arrest of a 58-year-old man in the United States as a major investigation continues following the murders of 2 police officers and a member of the public during a shooting incident in the Western Downs last year. Proactive work has been undertaken by the Queensland Police Service and the Federal Bureau of Investigation since the religiously motivated terrorist attack on December 12, 2022, identified information relating to a United States national. The ongoing investigations, as outlined in February this year, were to identify any residual threats posed to the Queensland and Australian community as a result of this religiously motivated terrorist attack, and the role played in the events at Wieambilla by anyone else associated with Nathaniel, Gareth and Stacey Train. This past week, investigators from the QPS Ethical Standards Command and Security and Counter-Terrorism Command travelled to Arizona, where they joined the FBI. On November 29, at Tucson, Arizona, 2 indictments were issued by a grand jury for interstate threats under the United States of America Code, Section 875C. One of those threats made relates to comments posted online in December 2022, inciting violence in connection with the incident at Wieambilla. On Friday, the 1st of December 2023 US time, FBI agents arrested a 58-year-old man in Neighbour, Arizona. Earlier today, 2 p.m. US time, the 58-year-old male appeared in court and has now been remanded in custody. Investigations by the QPS and FBI are ongoing in Arizona. This includes the execution of a search warrant on a remote property 30 kilometres north of Neighbour in northern Arizona. We know that the offenders executed a religiously motivated terrorist attack in Queensland. They were motivated by a Christian extremist ideology and subscribed to the broad Christian fundamentalist belief system known as pre-millennialism. The motivation of the United States national is still under investigation by the FBI. The attack involved advanced planning and preparation against law enforcement. We know that Gareth Train began following the 58-year-old man on the online platform YouTube around May 2020. Gareth and the man began commenting directly on each other's videos in May 2021. We have evidence to show the Trains subsequently accessed an older YouTube account created by the same man in 2014 and viewed that content. Between May 2021 and December 2022, the man repeatedly sent messages containing Christian end-of-days ideology to Gareth and then later to Stacey. Evidence has been seized and is being analysed by the FBI. QPS will make formal requests to the FBI for any evidential material removed from the Arizona property for analysis. This includes the identification of any further contact between the Trains and the man that is not currently known to QPS investigators. The matters surrounding this tragic event on December 12, 2022 remain both an ongoing criminal and coronial investigation being undertaken by the QPS. The State Coroner and the families of Constables Matthew Arnold, Rachel McCrow and neighbour Alan Dare, along with other officers involved, have been briefed on the progress of this investigation today. Whilst I'm sure there are likely to be many questions, I'm limited to what information I can provide, given this is an ongoing investigation in 2 jurisdictions. Before I hand over to Nithiana Mann from the FBI, I would like to extend our personal thanks to our Commonwealth and international law enforcement partners for their ongoing assistance in this very difficult investigation.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Nithiana Mann, legal attaché at the FBI in Canberra. On behalf of the FBI, please allow me to once again express our sincere condolences to the members of the Queensland Police Services and the families of the constables who lost their lives nearly a year ago. We in the United States understand that what happened that day still resonates not only with all of Australia, but also with every man and woman of the FBI. The FBI values our international partnerships, and we took on the duty of assisting this investigation with the highest rigor, commitment, and diligence it so rightly deserved. The FBI has a long memory and an even longer reach. From Queensland, Australia, to the remote corners of Arizona, the FBI and the QPS worked jointly and endlessly to bring this man to justice, and he will face the crimes, he's alleged to have perpetrated. Thank you very much for your partnership.
Look, what you have today is about the limit of what I can tell you, bearing in mind this matter was only closed this morning. There is still a long way to go on this investigation. So the details that I've been able to give you today are as recent as I can give you, given our officers are still there and still on the ground in Arizona as we speak.
All right, not many details I can give out, but we got enough.